I'm asking the Prime Minister, as I did yesterday, we need more rapid tests. We are down to absolutely zero. I know they're working hard.
It's time we stopped isolating and quarantining people who are deemed close contacts of COVID-19 cases, because if we don't, it'll grind society to a halt.
I'm issuing a call to arms. Hospitals, public health units, doctors, nurses, dentists, paramedics, businesses, union workers, first responders, and most importantly, you. Everyone has a role to play in the next phase of our provincial COVID response. It's all hands on deck.
That's not me talking. That's what I've heard from a number of Ontario medical experts who are concerned about the implications of current policies. Now let's backtrack a little bit, because you may be thinking, is that even the case? Is one instructed to isolate after being deemed a close contact if you are, for instance, a double vaccinated person? Well, it wasn't for a while. They had actually loosened those policies, but with the emergence of the OMICRON variant, Ontario Public Health is saying, look, we may need to go back to that thing where we isolate people even if they are double vaccinated, if they're deemed a close contact. Now, Dr. Kieran Moore has said they want to change that for healthcare workers, and they're going to bring in rapid tests, what you call a test-to-stay program, because we don't want hospital capacity issues over nurses being sent home. But here's the thing. A lot of people are saying, such as Dr. Peter Juni, the scientific director of the Ontario Science Table, that we can't be doing this for police, for firefighters, for bus drivers, because we could see so many people who don't even have COVID-19 sitting on the sidelines, and it puts at risk Ontario's ability to function. There's been a lot of discussion about something called test to stay, where, okay, you've been deemed a close contact of COVID-19, well, take this test, all right, you're negative, back to work. There you go, as easy as that. A lot of people talking about bringing this into as many workplaces as possible to prioritize frontline workers because society has to function, or to simply allow schools to continue.
50 million rapid tests are allocated and flowing out into our communities. Every test we have is on its way out the door. That's why we continue to urge the federal government to send us as many tests as they're able.
Now, the Ontario government did roll out a version of test to stay to stop entire schools from closing down. They announced this at the end of October, and yet some entire schools have been shut down. What's going on there? Well, it seems that local public health units are just opting to not put the work into implementing this program. So the public needs to know that there is a better way out there. People are advocating for a better way, and a lot of prominent medical experts are saying we can't do this anymore. We need to function as a society, particularly when most people are vaccinated, particularly when this Omicron variant has been identified as most likely being milder than previous variants. It's something we got to talk about, because we can't be seeing important jobs, or any job really, any individual being told they have to stay home when there's a better option available.